one Calif performer on the boardwalk. And yes, I have had my ass kicked by vendors. They fight for space, they fight for little items, stuff made in China, and it's only right to go ahead and end that. But the jewelry thing, it's an indigenous thing, so how are you going to prove how the jewelry was made? No? You know, you gotta find a way. Anyway, my main thing is to tell you that you made a big mistake on destroying Occupy Lake, because we're here to occupy the world, and you guys are gonna have to make way, okay? Make way for the occupation. We're here to stay.
Thank you very much, sir. Our next speaker is Robin Hairston.
Hello, I am a West Side vendor and aromatherapist. Been vending for 7 years. I do not agree with the ordinance the way it was written. Historically, Venice has been a place to purchase sage, get your henna tattooed, incense oils, be politically outspoken, and for performances. Commercial vending is not responsible for the excessive drug use, the homelessness, the lawlessness. This is basically because of the lack of LAPD presence, the lack of any law enforcement. If they enforce the existing laws that we currently have, there would be no excessive noise or any of the things that you are blaming the vendors for. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Our next speaker is Shorty.
I just like to say, I've been that almost a year now. I don't consider myself a vendor, but I do make a handmade jewelry, and that's all I do. I have a high school education, and that's all I do.
Thank you, sir. Our next is Kenneth Jenkins.
Good morning, Council. My name is Calif Jenkins, and I would just like to say, first of all, it's a sin and a travesty for a few people to decide the life and survival of working persons who are trying to just make a living for their families. We are taxpayers. We do pay our taxes because I am a citizen. And also to be blamed and called vagrants, and also to be the cause, to be looked at as the cause of violence that is going on the boardwalk is totally preposterous. Totally preposterous. Certain groups have been targeted for removal. I myself am a t-shirt designer and t-shirt printer. I do all of my own original designs. There are people who are painters out there. They paint on canvas, I paint on t-shirts. That's what I do. The word commercial simply means anything that is bought or sold with an exchange of tender. So that means that everyone out there is a commercial vendor.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Our next speaker is, the name on the card says, Smell Good.
I just want to say, basically, you know, everybody talk about violence, but they forget it's a liquor store here. That everybody, you know, I can't blame it on everybody, but half the problem there is not about the price, about the alcohol. You know what I mean? That's what you people fail to realize. You don't shut down something, don't kill everybody by taking away their jobs. If you guys shut us down, then, man, we're going to do. Don't shut us down. That's how we work. That's how we feed our family. You know, have the vendors, you know, they are there to work. But if you guys don't just shut us down like that, you know what I mean? Think about our family. You don't want somebody telling us shit out there. Come on.
Thank you very much, sir. Our next speaker is Amaya McCain.
Good morning. I'm also a member of several task forces and have been from the inception of the ordinances back quite a few years. I'm a Venice resident. I've lived in Venice off and on since the 1960s, and I'm a working artist on the boardwalk and have been for 15 years now. I absolutely agree that an ordinance is needed. However, in looking at this ordinance, I came prepared to defend what I do, which is traditional natural henna. And in speaking to Mr. Kola, found out that I don't need to defend it. The wording is so vague that I had 4 very savvy, very intelligent individuals read the ordinance without my prompting them, and not one of them could figure out whether henna was being outlawed or not. It's vague to that point. I think that it is really necessary to have an ordinance that anyone, regardless of their education level, can read. An actual list that says, yes, 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 no, no, no. This is what you can do, this is what you can't do. Otherwise,
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Our next speaker is Michael Hunt.
You guys been told once, and you guys been told twice by Judge Ferguson. You guys have to leave open ample alternative. In 2006, he made the P in the I zone. You guys didn't listen. You guys still got 15 lawsuits pending, that you guys are getting ready to pay out on. But you guys don't understand, you guys are being foolish. Why get another 15 more? Because we're suing you guys. Bill Rosenthal has been told by my counsel, Stephen Rhodey, one of the finest attorneys in America, that we're going to sue you guys as soon as you guys get it in. Hey, listen up now. Listen up now. We are not letting you guys come down there and take over free speech or anybody else that's working. If you want to work, come see me. I'll fight LAPD. I'll fight America. But listen to this. Ferguson told you guys, leave open ample alternative. 2006, this is the same ordinance, and he said 2006, leave open ample alternative. And you guys want another 15 lawsuits before you finish up?
Rolling in the aisle with that one. All right, here's the problem. See, it's the enforcement. I keep telling them that nobody wants to go through the little divided, training that is going to take. And here's why. You send an undercover cop down on me selling incense, $2 a pack, 3 for 5. We went to court. The stupid dumb attorneys down here couldn't even prosecute that with an undercover cop. I appealed it. Okay, this is important. I appealed it up the street here, Hill Street, and I won this one. I beat him. No attorneys. The attorneys didn't want to take it. And then received judgment reversed and no retrial because of double jeopardy. And what do? They dragged me in the court the other day to retry it. Are you nuts?
Thank you very much.
And so that's
Next speaker is Ron. Thank you very much.
Today is hopefully a voice of sanity and reason. Long before I stood forward and said that you were about to shoot a rabbit with an elephant gun with regards to regulating the situation on Venice Beach, and I still see that it's true. However, it looks as though you've lowered the caliber just a little. However, there are things still in this ordinance that need working on, and I urge you, if you're going to pass this, to leave room for improvement. My personal issue here is that it's a health issue for those of us who stay in one place in the designated spot all day to not have something that covers us as the sun changes position. We need the word sunblock or wind block added to the ordinance in order to be able to have something which covers us as the sun and wind change position. Otherwise, it's a health issue. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Next speaker is Jingles.
I'm no newcomer to Venice Boardwalk. 37 years, activity on the boardwalk, musician, singer, songwriter, free speech activist. On behalf of all business owners of Oceanfront Walk who pay exorbitant thousands of dollars a month, and on behalf of legitimate free speech activists, the First Amendment, I too urge the City Council to vote in favor of this ordinance. God bless.
Thank you very much. David Chatton.
My name is David Chatfield. I represent various businesses on the boardwalk. Section E of the proposed ordinance provides that recreation and parks shall designate 205 spaces for traditional expressive speech, which we support. 2 of the designated spaces shall be made available for persons who are predominantly giving away food, which we do not support. Why is giving away food an expressive activity and included in the 205 spaces dedicated for traditional expressive speech? If the city should move the feeding from the retail tourist areas to a suitable city lot where there is no impact on business and residential and commercial tenants and tourists. Eliminate the provision for 2 designated spaces for food giveaway. Why are we installing a magnet for the transients right on the boardwalk?
Okay, thank you very much. That was our last speaker. Seeing no speakers on the queue, I think we're ready to vote.